Hey there, folks. Brace yourselves for some real talk. Picture this, you're strolling through life, thinking you've got it all figured out. Family by your side, a partner to lean on, maybe even kids who'll have your back when the years pile up. But here's the kicker. Life has a way of throwing curveballs. One day, you might find yourself flying solo. I'm out here in the crisp New Jersey woods with my trusty dog, Nugget. And today, I'm laying down some hard-hitting truths about aging alone. You don't need to live in fear, but you do need to get ready, because when the unexpected hits, being prepared is your best defense. Personal stories and examples. Let me paint you a picture with some real-life stories that hit hard and show why you need to be ready for life's twists. Think about a dear friend of mine, a sharp professor I met in my college years. She and her spouse were tight, building a life together for over 30 years. Not children, just the two of them, but in her mid-60s, her world flipped when he announced he was leaving for another woman. It crushed her spirit and left her scrambling to pick up the pieces emotionally and financially. She found her footing eventually, but the shock lingered. Now, in my 55-plus neighborhood, I see similar scenes unfold. A woman next door, content in her marriage, suddenly lost her husband to illness. Overnight, she was on her own, clueless about handling the bank accounts or fixing things around the house. These are not just sad tales, they are loud warnings. Life can pull the rug out from under you. And banking on family or partners to always be there is a gamble. Get savvy with your money, learn the ins and outs of your daily life, and gear up for surprises. Being prepared is your best defense against the chaos of unexpected change. The reality of being unprepared for aging alone. You might assume your spouse, kids, or family will always be there to support you as the years pile on. But life is unpredictable. Partners can pass away, relationships can shift, or loved ones might face their own struggles, leaving you to navigate the future solo. One area where this hits hard is finances. Too many folks, especially from older generations, overlook this. Imagine a woman who never handled the household budget, only to lose her spouse and find herself clueless about where the money comes from or how to manage it. It is not just women. Men can be just as unprepared if they never learn basic life skills like budgeting or banking. Being unprepared is a risky gamble. You do not need to live in fear, but you must take charge. Know your financial situation, every account, every bill. Plan as if you might be on your own one day, because that day could come unexpectedly. Stay sharp, stay ready, and do not let life's surprises leave you scrambling. Financial and practical preparedness. Let us get down to brass tacks about staying ready for life's unpredictability, especially when it comes to your money and daily responsibilities. You cannot afford to be in the dark about your finances, knowing the details of your insurance, bank accounts, and bills is non-negotiable. Back when I worked at a major insurance company, I handled calls from folks filing claims, and too often I had to break the news that their policy had lapsed. Imagine losing a loved one, only to discover the safety net you counted on is gone. That kind of shock can derail your life, and there is no fixing it after the fact. It is not just about insurance. Understand where your money is, who is named on accounts, and how your bills get paid. Life can change fast. A partner might pass away, or a relationship could end, leaving you to manage solo. Do not let that catch you unprepared. Take charge now, check your policies, learn online banking, and track every expense. Being on top of these practical details is your armor against life's surprises. Stay informed, stay empowered, and make sure you are never left scrambling when the unexpected hits. Unreliable support systems. Let us face a tough truth. The people you count on, friends, family, or even your kids, might not always be there when you need them most. It is not that they do not care, But life gets messy. Your adult children could be tangled in their own dramas, like a divorce or a struggling grandchild, leaving them stretched thin. Friends might have their own battles. 2. I have seen it in my over 55 community. Folks in their 80s, expecting their kids to step up, are often left alone. Life shifts fast, and those you thought were your rock can get swept up in their own storms. That is why you need to take the reins. Sit down with your spouse or partner and have open, honest talks about everything: money, plans, what ifs. Do not assume they will handle it all. Same goes for your kids. Do not bank on them being your safety net. Independence is your strength. Learn to manage your home, your finances, and your future on your own terms. You do not need to distrust everyone, but you must be proactive. Build your own foundation so you are never left stranded. No matter who is or is not there, stay ready, and you will stand tall through life's unpredictability, risks of dependency. Relying too much on your kids as you age can lead you into murky waters, and it is time to shine a light on those risks. You might hope your children will be there to care for you, but leaning on them heavily can backfire. Some folks, sadly, face exploitation. Imagine a parent whose health is fading, only to find their child eyeing their savings for personal gain. I have heard stories of adult kids pushing a struggling mom or dad into a care facility, not out of necessity, but to free up inheritance money for lavish purchases, like a shiny new truck. It is heartbreaking, but it happens. To shield yourself, take charge of your future. Build a relationship with a trusted attorney who can help safeguard your finances and wishes, ensuring no one takes advantage. Keep your affairs in order. Know your accounts, your assets, and your plans inside out. Do not assume your kids will step up as caregivers. They may have their own lives, stress, or priorities. If they are there for you, that is a blessing. But prepare to stand on your own. By staying proactive and legally protected, you can face aging with confidence, free from the dangers of dependency. Value of single friends. Let us talk about a group of unsung heroes: single, independent folks who become lifelines when you find yourself alone. Life can take unexpected turns. Maybe a spouse passes, a relationship ends, or your kids are too busy with their own lives. That is when those single friends shine. They have been navigating life solo, mastering the art of self-reliance, and they are packed with practical know-how. I have seen it in my community. A widowed neighbor, lost after losing her partner, leaned on a single friend who taught her how to budget and fix small things around the house. These friends are not tied up with family drama or spousal obligation, so they have the time and wisdom to share. They will sit with you, offer tips on managing bills, or even just listen when you need to vent. If you are coupled up, do not overlook these independent souls. Build those friendships. Now, they are your go-to when life shifts, offering advice and support to help you stand strong. Cherish their experience, because when the unexpected hits, they are the ones who will have your back, ready to guide you through with their hard-earned lessons and open hearts. Call to action for independence. If you are over 50, it is time to take the wheel of your life and embrace independence like never before. Life after 50 brings surprises: health shifts, relationship changes, or career pivots. So you need to be your own anchor. Start by mastering your finances. Know every detail of your bank accounts, bills, and insurance policies. Do not leave it to someone else. Next, get comfortable running your household solo, from paying utilities to handling small repairs. But do not stop there. Craft a solid backup plan. Picture a future where you might be on your own. Could you maintain your lifestyle? If not, start planning now. Maybe it is downsizing to a more manageable home or setting aside savings for extra support. Being independent is not about cutting people out. It is about thriving no matter what comes. Treat family or friends as bonuses, not necessities. Take charge today, learn the ropes, build that safety net, and face the future with grit and confidence. You have got this. So step up, stay sharp, and make sure you are ready to shine on your own terms. Because life is too unpredictable to leave to chance. That wraps our talk on aging alone. Life over 50 can throw curveballs. So take charge now, master your finances, run your home, and plan for a solo future. Independence is your strength. Family and friends are great, but be your own rock. Stay ready, stay strong, and face whatever comes with confidence. Check out my video on easing worries for more tips. Thanks for joining me here as to thriving on your own terms.